Destination 15 of 16 of our 2022 road trip, Key West, Florida. Key West, Florida, the official end of US 1, and where we ended our last video from our road trip, Cocoa Beach, Florida to Key West, Florida. Across the street, the official beginning of US 1 and the beginning of our tour of Key West, Florida. I'd like to tour this museum that's inside an old fort, but I only have time to stand next to an anchor because, well, I have a plane to catch. Sharon, Lynn, and I booked a tour on a seaplane that flies from Key West, Florida to the dry Tortugas where Fort Jefferson is. We got some great pictures flying from Key West to dry Tortugas and some awesome pictures inside Fort Jefferson at the dry Tortugas. Of course, that's on another video. Let's get back to touring Key West. Did you know that chickens are protected here in Key West, Florida? So I guess you have to bring chicken fingers from another part of the state? You can't say you really went to Key West if you didn't pose for a picture here at the southernmost point of the Continental USA in Key West, Florida. As you know, I love the lighthouses, so I looked for lighthouses to take pictures of the lighthouses and then climb to the top of the lighthouse. Of course, that's what I like to do. Go up to the top and take a few pictures. And while I'm walking to the top of the lighthouse, I'm going to take some pictures of the stairway because I find them to be so beautiful. I find lighthouses, both in construction and design, to be a real thing of beauty. And also the stairways, both their design and construction are very interesting to me. And I enjoy the sound of each footstep as you place them on the iron rung and it echoes on up through the chamber on the inside of the lighthouse. The design and workmanship of the lighthouse is just so interesting to me, and I enjoy walking all the way to the top when it's possible. Even though I enjoy hearing the sound of the footsteps on each iron step as you go up the lighthouse, I know that it can be annoying to others, so I turned off the audio so you wouldn't have to hear that echo. As you ascend to the top of the lighthouse, you get the opportunity to look out a window or a port view and appreciate the thickness of the walls of the lighthouse. Just 88 steps and you're at the top platform of the lighthouse here at Key West. Here is your granddaddy at the top of this big old lighthouse in Key West. And you know what I'm going to say. Are you kidding me? I really don't enjoy being up very high, so I like it when there's not a lot of wind at the top of the lighthouse and I can enjoy the view without feeling I'm going to be blown off the platform. Off in the distance is Key West Beach and Fort Taylor, Both we're going to visit later. We drove to Key West for this adventure, but we have arrived here in the past on a cruise ship. Both ways of travel are a lot of fun. I love Key West, Florida. The beautiful beaches, the historical settings, the history of Key West. One day I hope my great-grandchildren, my grandchildren, my nieces and nephews can all get to come and enjoy Key West, Florida. Red light whenever I visit the great city of Key West, Florida. Those beautiful songs made by music singer-songwriter Jimmy Buffett start playing in my mind. What a wonderful memory I have of Key West and of the songs of Jimmy Buffett. Fix to do the tour train in Key West.
It's gonna be fun.
We learned about why the chickens roam the streets, about the different designs in the gables of the houses and different designs around the house, about why they use a certain color blue on the porches. We're going to do a tour train. Are you kidding me? About the various industries that have been part of the Key West history, about treasures that have been found from sunken ships offshore. This tour is a must-do if you're in Key West.
North mile marker 0, a little over 2,200 miles north and east of here, you'll be in Fort Kent. Off to our right here, this is called Reach the Wild Wind. He wanted to buy the Southernmost house right up there on the right. Well, they wouldn't sell it to her, but she found out if you bought this property and built your home right here, it would actually be 18 inches per.
Another fun tour we took was the glass bottom boat, going offshore in a powered catamaran with glass bottoms so that we could see the various sea life. The glass bottom boat was spacious, stable, and had snacks and drinks available. They also allowed us to bring our own cooler with our own snacks and drinks. Very accommodating. We will do this tour again in the future. This was a fun boat ride. It was especially fun to stand out on the bow of the boat as we went offshore. A short family story about the Sand Key Lighthouse in Key West. In 1962, my parents bought a 19-foot sailboat and in the 70s they trailered the sailboat down to Key West and sailed it 6 miles offshore to the Sand Key Lighthouse. Our family is still in possession of this 1962 O'Day Mariner sailboat. And yes, here in the year 2023, we still take her out for a sail. As we approached the reef area, everyone gathered around the glass bottom boat, and you can sit right along the edge with your feet dangling down towards the glass and look right out the bottom of the boat.
About some of the hard coral. A lot of the hard coral, it does just look like rocks and boulders. But we do have hard coral that actually looks like...
Leonard, we did pass by a bunch of these little styrofoam bubbles. Usually we get a question asking what they are. It's spiny lobster season down here in Key West. And they're all lobster traps. And we do have a little bit of an ocean out there. So when you're looking down, there's really...
We just got off of a glass bottom boat. Are you kidding me?
So where are we at? Key West, right?
Key West
At the beach. And what's nearby when we get done?
Oh, guess what it is? It's a fort. Are you kidding me?
Zachary Taylor, our relative.
So yes, after walking the beach, we get to do Zachary Taylor Historical Fort. How exciting for Lynn and Sharon. At the Key West beach, you can lay in the sun, swim offshore, snorkel, stay in the shade and do some grilling, sit by a picnic table, lay out there on your towel, whatever you want to do. It is a very nice beach. How fortunate for me that Fort Taylor is within walking distance of the beach. While I'm touring the Fort Taylor with my sister-in-law Sharon, Lynn is sitting out in the truck in the field with the air conditioner running. She said she has had enough of the forts and she is not touring this fort with me. I find that very funny. Sharon enjoys the walks, the talks, and the exercise. And so we had a great time touring the fort. We'll walk out together. Wait, walk out together.
Watch your step.
All right.
Watch your step.
I have many more pictures that I could share, and lots of things that I could say about the history of Key West, about the museums, the nightlife at Mallory Square. But these are things that you need to experience for yourself when you come to Key West. I think one of the best ways to end our day here at Key West is to have some fresh seafood. We're going to enjoy our evening eating at the Stoned Crab. Linda and I enjoy our seafood. And Sharon, well, she's going to eat a salad. We will finish our day relaxing at the pool at the KOA camp here at Sugarloaf Key. We have really enjoyed our stay at the KOA. To my children and their spouses, to the great-grandchildren, to the grandchildren, nieces and nephews, Dry Tortugas Fort Jefferson by Seaplane video will be coming out soon. Love all you guys. Bye-bye. The seaplane flight from Key West to Dry Tortugas was awesome.